Hi.
Hi.
Hey.
Every
Welcome
fucking
back.
night. Thank you. Every fucking night, 11 to 7 maintenance. Fucking ridiculous.
Why at like 11?
Oh, that's when people aren't on the internet most. Bullshit. Everyone goes to masturbate from 11 to 7, you fucks!
Even I just seen like an article about that, about like the Google, what the most, what things are,
Exactly, like
what
when the
things
internet
are
is used most.
trending when you search on Google.
Yeah.
The most searched things on Google is like, at 1 o'clock is like porn, then 2 o'clock is loneliness, then I think 3 is why my poop is green.
Oh, what the fuck?
What about you pooping?
Everything about pooping.
No.
Well, tech first on YouTube. Yeah, you are technically first, Snipes. But yeah, my internet service provider is now doing maintenance every night from 11 to 7, apparently. Maybe they're just working on a problem. I don't know if this will be every night. We will just keep going. See what happens. That seemed like, it just seems highly unnecessary. Like, fucking Pan said that too. Fucking seems highly unnecessary. Yes, it really does. Why would you need it every fucking night? Every other night, maybe. Hi, Pan! That was interesting, Eddie. So you don't have super armor when you do it. You just have basic armor.
For the bottom?
Yeah, the down B. You can protect
yeah.
against a lot of things, though.
No, you have super armor for the beginning.
It's not
the more
super.
It's like Bowser. If you the more damage you incur, the more less effective it is.
Oh, you broke that table! Fucking hell! We got a rowdy teacher in the building!
Oh god.
God, I love that spear. But hey, Pan, hey, Snipes, how you do? How you go?
Just the tip.
Just the fucking tip. Ooh, I got that whipping cause I'm into BDSM.
God damn it.
Eddie, you gotta practice your BDSM skills.
Oh dear God, it's not BDSM.
You can have whips in bondage.
Bladed whips?
Yeah. I'm taking sadistic to a whole new level, Kyle. I'm sorry I'm a revolutionary when it comes to whips. I gifted Big Mike, fucking love you. How you doing? How's it going? Dropping that like bomb on your glitches. It's been a while. It has been a while. Good thing you came in just in time to see me whip another person's ass to death with my spiky revolutionary sadistic whip. Yes. Kyle, go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself. He's the wrong Byleth. That's why. He doesn't have sexy stockings when he's the male one.
I don't care about stalking.
But they're so sexy! Hey, Kyle. How'd you like that arrow? Hey, Kyle. You sure gave him the axe. Did you have to ask him a question, Kyle? Ah, no, I got asked the question. Come here.
My ass.
Hi, Casey. Welcome back. My axe. Oh, no, this has just evolved into axes. Oh, I haven't even looked at the taunts yet. Yeah, I asked her that earlier. She gave no response.
God damn it.
Rage, welcome back. Maybe Byleth is wrong and shouldn't exist. Rage, why do you say that?
Why
Oh, male
is he
Byleth.
saying that?
Oh, yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you wholeheartedly, Rage. Aye! What the
I
fuck?
thought you were gonna go back.
No! I was ready to accept my fate, Kyle. Oh, whip me harder, Daddy.
Okay.
Pan calls aimbot. Yeah, who has aimbot? Kyle has aimbot. Ow.
I love that thing so much.
Which thing?
Just the down in general, because it's the axe.
Exactly. What is that axe anyway? Like, I know that these are all legendary weapons.
It's oh, what's her face? Edelgard's, legendary.
Hey, Kyle, guess who upbeat again? Because you can upbeat several times!
I can't believe he actually grabbed me off the land.
The funny thing is, like, one of the constant rumors for, like, the Smash Brothers DLC,
Yeah.
but I think Edelgard's being one of the DLC characters.
I
Oh,
mean,
God.
it would have been nice.
She's too limited. It's not like Byleth, who can be anything they
Yeah.
wanna be.
Yeah, well, it seems like now they're putting, like, the actual character avatars in the game at the DLC characters.
That's a big
that
thing.
are at the Smash characters.
They should
like
always
Robin,
have those.
Corin.
They needed those right away. I know, right, Curb? And yes, Casey, Daddy. Casey and Rage, and everyone agrees with the Daddy statement. Oh, I love that neutral A basic attack, though, because once you build up enough damage with that, just about anything from Byleth can just fucking straight-ass murder you. Oh my god, did you just up B and then get the up B canceled by another up B?
Yes.
That was amazing. It was a chain of masochism, and I loved it. Ass fuck the hell out of the internet. Casey, don't tempt me. 1-in-1? Yes, they are 1-in-1, Curb. It is 1-in-1. But my internet service provider said that they will be doing maintenance every night from 11 to 7 now. Which, like Pan said, is highly unnecessary. But they're doing it anyway, I guess. Casey tempts what he wants to tempt. Good. It might be a big problem. Because everyone's on the internet most at night at that time because porn. And me. And I'm sexy like porn. So, come on, internet. Come on. They went for the opposite, Casey. They wanted to be unconvenient. 7-Eleven is convenient. That worked really well, actually. Curb, I would get them separate, but it's actually a really good all-in-one. I like an insanely good all-for-one. All-in-one. Like, the Wi-Fi even gets good fucking speed. Rage, that happens. Kyle and Eddie have both gone silent.
Eh.
But Kyle's just trying to concentrate.
Bye.
How dare you do that to Caleb?
But he's getting attacked by a Meta Knight ship.
You mean the giant floating penis? I would definitely agree with that, Curb. A Zeus? Good company. I love a Zeus. That was where I got my first laptop. Beautiful. Even though it was a hunk of cheese, it lasted me like 6 years. Until it caught fire. And Casey says, why would you bully Caleb, you asshole?
Didn't realize he was your best friend.
No. You're just his enemy. I'm sorry that he had to ask you a question there, Caleb.
The axe is overkill.
I know, right? And that's why I love it. Dude, it straight up destroys a perfect shield in one hit.
Yeah, if you're doing the down aerial, it destroys shields.
Yeah.
I like his one of his victory poses is with all the weapons in the background.
Oh, yeah, that one happened earlier. It's great. Caleb did nothing wrong. He just wants to take blackmail and have fun, says Casey.
But Casey, you two are best friends.
Surf, Blard, Modem are good. Oh, surfboard, yeah. They are curb, but like I can't find any good surfboards around my area without spending big muns.
Big man. Big man.
Oh, I should. Oh, I really want to play that game on stream, but fucking 3DS's cat skis don't exist anymore because the fucking owner wanted to buy fucking sports cars.
At least Curb gets the bow if he.
Dude, Curb! Wait, everyone stop. I want to see what Curb Byleth looks like. Curb, swallow me. Fucking great. I love it.
Again.
Did
oh,
you
he
just
has a little sword in front of him.
Oh! You can do the up B several times though in air, and that's just like confusing to me.
Well, yeah, but I guess Joker can do that too.
I fell. Yeah, see, I'm glad I remembered that earlier though, because that really fucked you over.
Well, I hadn't really played Byleth that much. I only played a few CPU matches and then went ahead and got all the spirits.
True. Exactly, Rage. Sexy Byleth time. And Casey says, what the fuck, Kyle? I'm literally defending him. Why are you suggesting otherwise with this best friend argument?
Because nobody defends anybody unless you're best friends.
Where the fuck are you getting your logic from?
I don't know, my ass.
It sounds right.
Kyle's ass talks, everyone. You heard it here first. Fucking someone just leans up against you like, yes, please talk to me, Kyle ass. Please. Feed me, monster.
Oh, great. You got stepped on.
Kyle, what the fuck is even going on in that pigeon brain of yours, says Casey.
It's a WarioWare game in Kyle's head.
It could be. It
Oh.
pretty much could be.
Oh, I can't remember what the last good WarioWare game was, but it wasn't the Wii U one, because the Wii U one had like 5 games, but...
Wii U one was... Shake Master? No, that wasn't.
It was like Game & Wario.
Yeah.
I just remember the last one for, I think, 3DS?
I used to play the Game Boy one all the damn time. It's so good. Good, Curb, you kill him. I really do like Byleth. I gotta practice with her. I need a Byleth amiibo. They
I'm
need an
surprised you're not
amiibo.
doing the stocking list one.
Like I said, the stockings are sexy. That's what you get. That's what you get for insulting the stockings. You get hit. You get smacked. Again. I'm working hard to smack Kyle for dissing my stockings. Jealous much? What, you think my legs just naturally look this stylish? No, I paid good money for these stockings. Where do you think I found them out in the forest where I lived with my dad? And that's as much as I know about Byleth. I know practically nothing about her.
Yeah, because you haven't even gone into the freaking game that much.
It's a big-ass game, Kyle!
I know it is, and I'm on the last 2 chapters for my story.
Kyle, it's a big game. I love... Michael might even like Byleth because then he could just whip you. I was looking at the wrong Byleth! Because then he can whip you. But he's the one that wants to be whipped, so maybe he wants you to play Byleth. We'll have to ask him. Everyone target Rage. He will steal your hair. But Rage is fine. Target Kyle. He gets upset. Maybe, Curb. Maybe. We shall see.
I get upset? Over what?
Stockings. We just went over that. You know what, Kyle? Sometimes I don't think you even pay attention.
No.
Eh.
Fucking scumbag.
Oh, that thing attacked.
See, he just did it again! He just ignored me, and he's my friend. Oh. Where the fuck is Eddie? I thought he was in this match.
No.
I changed characters. That's why.
I was wrong. Oh shit! Oh shit! The blue ball is coming from the giant dick ship. Avoid it! Avoid it! Why did I never notice that before till now?
I don't know, because we don't play normal stages usually.
Oh, yeah, fair point actually. Males should have stockings too. Exactly, Casey, exactly. It would have looked perfect. Bash, you'll be able to play Byleth. Oh, sorry, Yeti.
I'm going to say he had to turn off the hazards in order for the
Look, you made Bash sad. Good job.
Yeah. Well, no, I had to turn off hazards, like Eddie said, to get it to actually transition the stage, which was really weird.
Transition stage is fun.
Yeah, I like that.
Or not that stage morph.
Bash, I believe in you. You will find it. I believe in you.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
How we do stage morph? It just does it. It just does it, Curve.
Wasn't even Caleb that killed him.
Yeah, it wasn't even
I'm not
Caleb.
sure how you do stage morph.
I thought it just naturally occurs. Stupid stage. Good rage. Go back and beat the stage up. It's a giant penis, though, so don't beat it too hard.
Well, it's got a hand and a penis. Come on now.
Sometimes it's got to work itself. Come on, man. I gotta go. I got work in the morning. I'm very sorry that you have work in the morning, Bash. That sucks ass.
Eddie's playing the other anime.
It's been a long ass time since I even looked at the stages. Like, I'm just noticing that now. I've been so stuck on one. Oh, yeah, I should totally do this. Fucking induce rage on myself.
And you still need like 7 more. There's gonna be still like I think 6 more stages left with the new season pass.
Oh yeah, I need to get that Nutella toast. Pan, I'm glad that you're eating the Nutella because I will not. My nose. Oh, dear God, though. Fucking Five Guys is really good, but those Cajun fries were so overly seasoned. Like, I like overly seasoned. The problem is that I eat like a fucking maniac, and I just keep shoveling down food, and when it's too seasoned, I can't have too much of it in a row, and they give you large fry servings. Which... Yeah, the regular are just a little bit too bland for me. No happy medium.
Oh, for Five Guys? No.
It's just the seasoning. I just wish they went a little lighter on it. That was it. Other than that, the burger was small. But then again, that might have been my fault. I could have thrown a fucking hot dog on there.
I was gonna say... Because they have, like, singles and doubles, right?
Yep, they have the regular burgers, which are the doubles, and they call the singles littles.
Yeah, I usually go with the doubles.
Mm-hmm. That's what I went with, and I wanted it all the way, because that's what they call it. They don't call everything on it. They call it all the way. And I'm like, hell yeah, I'll go all the way with a burger. Fuck yeah. And their all the way includes mushrooms, but I didn't fucking care at that point. Like, fucking, I'm just devouring it. But I was just like, this is too small for me for the sandwich. Because I prefer the sandwich way more than the fries. Like, I love fries, don't get me wrong. But I just want some big-ass meat in my buns, okay?
So, zombie burger.
Oh, I love zombie burger. However, though, like, the meat in zombie burger wasn't as good as the meat in Five Guys. Like, I don't know what meat they're using, what kind of mix they're using, but that was a good mix of meat. That was really good. We do have stage... Stage morph is covered
I don't
under
wanna
stage
eat
hazard,
die.
Casey. I believe. Bit my clip. I mean, I love you. Love you to a pan. Wait, what? Oh. Exactly, Rage. The thick meat's good. But yeah, zombie burger, great. I just wish that they used a little bit different meat. Like, their meat tasted a little bit more bland. I think one of the things a lot of hamburgers are is just, like, basic ground beef. But you can spice that shit up a lot more by grinding up, like, prime steak cuts. That's when burgers get pricey as hell.
Yeah.
But, God, it's so good. I was trying to go under the stage and up B someone. It did not work out for me.
Aw.
It's a shame, because it would have been a great move. Hello, Mark Mini! How you doing? How's it going? Oh, dear God. I love this so much.
But it just did.
Double spear all the way. I hit the corner! It's such a good recovery, but at the same time, I wanted to fuck around with people.
Throw them off then and do it.
Oh, yeah, that fucked with you really well. And yeah, I chose Mario Sunshine.
Their back throw is like Mario's spin throw.
Their what?
Byleth's back throw is like Mario's back throw.
Oh,
where
fuck, it is!
People around.
I love that throw so much. Thank you, Kyle. I did not even test that yet.
I don't know if it does collateral damage to anybody nearby, but yeah.
Oh, I hope so. That's like one of the best parts.
I think it's supposed to be their better throw. I could be wrong.
Stab. There we go. Was that you that gasped, Kyle? Maybe. Yeah, you're back. I am back, It's Coastal. But yeah,
No,
Mark
I didn't
Mini
go.
says Byleth is broken. I love Byleth so much, Mark Mini. I fucking love Byleth. But how you doing? Is dye toxic to pigeons? Well, I mean, the one that I made drink dye died, so yeah. Okay, Kyle, eat dye, apparently.
I refuse.
I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that to pigeons. I actually do like pigeons. I used to own a lot. Like, way back when I was a kid, we were breeding pigeons. They weren't special pigeons. They were just regular pigeons, and we couldn't tell the male and female parts because my parents didn't know much about pigeons, and they were like, well, let's get an easy bird that it won't matter if it's, you know, it won't be expensive. Because we had just lost our cockatoo, and we were upset about that. So we get them, and they just fucking, like, is that male or female? And then they're in the same cage together. And then all of a sudden, we had 50 the next day. And I know that sounds like an exaggeration, and it is. But it seriously fucking felt like that. Pigeons breed so fast. It's not even funny. Like, you look away, like for 2 days, and all of a sudden there's like 3 new ones that have hatched. It's fucking insane. And they grow so fast. It's terrifying. Like, it's not an exaggeration when you say, like, pigeons just reproduce like crazy. Like, I'd have to say that they reproduce way more than rabbits. Oh, I even moved around. Oh, did you notice with the axe? Oh, that counter killed me almost. But did you notice with the axe, you can actually change it throughout the entire thing instead of it just being at the beginning? You don't have to change right away.
I've tried that though.
It worked for me earlier. Is it? I love the character. It's just when I'm off the edge so far, that's the enemy. I haven't had that problem yet, Mark. I actually fell off really far down the edge, and I caught Kyle because he was trying to come down and spike me, and I just fucking wrecked his shit with my up B. It was so beautiful. I'm not playing super serious right now because I like her. I will practice with her later, probably. I love her so much. Hey, Gliitchzz, if I send you something that's 6 seconds, can you watch it? Yeah, I absolutely can, Snipes. Definitely can. I love Byleth, though. I want to make her my new main. I just gotta... Every time I press down B, I expect to rush forward like Ganondorf. Like, if I could just get my mind working properly, I could fucking destroy with Byleth. And I'm not even exaggerating. Like, I already got a few combos planned out. And I know I'm not big on combos, but it works. Exactly, Rage. She is way too thick to ignore. Or should I say, thick. Plus them stockings, damn it. Oh, yeah!
You and your stockings.
They're so good. Have you not seen the amazing design on them? They have, like, fucking intricate design. Dude, link
They're
it.
okay.
Snipes, link it in the fucking thing. Link it in the YouTube chat, please. That's so much easier. Other people could check it out then. Please link it in the YouTube chat. Like, I'm more than fine to watch your 6-second video. Thank you very much, Snipes. That's exactly how I want it. Oh, shit! That was a quick scope. And I know other people can see it when it's hidden. Hello, party man! How you doing? How's it going? Yes, new one's out. I know you had it unlisted, but, you know, if a few more people click and check it out, they can give you a different opinion. My opinion is that that was a good shot. I'm not, like, an expert fucking trick shot person, though. I jumped way too late.
Yes. Yeah, you jumped way.
Guess I'm gonna have to start asking people questions. But 1 out of 10.
Rage is old-timey.
I think that if I'm comparing it to, like, old-timey no-scope vids, it's not as no-scopey, but it was really well-timed. So I'd have to say it's like a 6 out of 10. My opinion might be even higher, but I honestly don't do much when it comes to shooters. So I don't know what's really good with those. The only ever good thing I ever did in a shooter was I once threw a hatchet across one of the stages in Black Ops 3 and fucking hit someone right between the eyes. And it was the most amazing thing I ever did. I'd have to say I don't see much in the way of my friends making that shot. So, it's a good shot, but I don't know how people do shooting montages. Pan would be a good person to ask about stuff like that. If Prometheus was here, he'd be a good person. Well, you almost got no scope. I don't know who else really is big into shooters, though. I personally am not. And that makes it harder for me to judge. But as a non-shooter, I can say that that was a really good shot from my perspective. That's about all I can say. So 6 out of 10. Oh. If Pan ever replied back to me, I would ask. Well, maybe she will. She was in here earlier. I don't know if she left. Let the cows be gay. Probably. Which cows? Why won't people let cows be gay, Mark Mini? Should I focus more on this battle? It happens, Snipe. She's kind of really... Wait, Kyle, why did you leave?
I didn't leave on
He left.
my own willing.
He left.
Willingness.
Eddie,
Yep,
he
I
left
left
us.
on purpose.
Eddie, he left us.
Well, how can we leave if he never existed?
Oh, pandering to Casey, I see. Kyle left to eat die? Yeah, Casey, he's proven you wrong. He's surviving it right now. He ate, like, the fucking bluest of blue dye. It's the damnedest thing. Galeem. I don't even know why I said blue dye. I fucking love the axe hammer. And that side B is so quick, but I'm not used to... Oh, shit! I fell. There wasn't even any other Byleths.
Oh, you're fighting Pikachu.
Yeah, it was a perfect mistake. That Pikachu has some sexy stockings on.
Internet is being all sorts of bitchy.
See, now Kyle's internet doing maintenance.
I don't know about maintenance, it just keeps kicking stuff off, random devices off.
Oh! I'm just thrust into that Pikachu. Boy, you try to Pikachu and not thrust into you. Wait, what? Why does no one know that Cuphead came with... Oh, it came with multiple songs, actually. It was right at the very beginning when I launched it. I think it came with 2 songs. Floral something from the forest level, and like the basic Cuphead theme. Was there more than that, Eddie?
I think it was just one song. The 4.
It just came with a Flower Rumble song.
I thought it came with the main theme as well.
No, just one song.
Oh, I fucked up. I'm sorry about that, guys. I fucked up. But yeah, I saw that right when I logged in. Just like how they had the Undertale music.
Yeah, it like stands with the Megalovania.
Is she saying out the names of the weapons?
Yes.
Oh.
But then again, you wouldn't know because you haven't gotten that far.
It wasn't too hard to figure out, Kyle.
Stop shaming him, Kyle. We can't
I
be all
will.
pro-fire.
Kyle, I told you he would... Eddie, I told you Kyle would do this earlier, didn't I?
Oh, Kyle's like the Ninja Fire Emerald.
Hey, Pandora, Snipes came out with a small montage. Snipes, go ahead and post it. Pan, could you look it over? I don't know much about shooters, and I don't know if it's good from a shooter's perspective or not. Would you be able to help, please? But yeah, the Cuphead me outfit is terrifying when you mix it with anything else. Originally, when I was looking for the body, I put it on a suit and just like... It's like, this is the sexiest fucking mascot I've ever seen.
Well, like the Sam's head too.
Oh, it's so overly big.
Well, it's like if you pair the Sam's head with Kid Cool's outfit, and it's just what kind of Nick Sam's down with a guitar.
Yeah, that one's kind of weird. You gotta always do the fighter for the naked Saiyans, though. I really need to focus more, otherwise I'm never gonna get good with Byleth.
No. It'll be like Dr. Mario all over again.
Yeah, but I have trouble focusing, because, like, I don't want to go silent, and when I'm focusing, I go silent.
Yeah.
I also don't get as much enjoyment when I'm silent.
Aww.
It's not my fault.
It is your fault.
Targeting Kyle.
I mean, it makes sense.
Oh look! Kyle bent to peer pressure and became Eddie's Byleth.
Oh, you mean stockingless Byleth?
You fucking whore. I didn't even know that was the stockingless one.
Yeah, I chose it specifically.
You bitch! Targeting Kyle! Arathor, your ass! Thank you, Rage. You did a good deed. Fucking kill you, Kyle! How dare you get over my stockings like that? bitch! No! I had the perfect opportunity! Eddie! Get him!
I don't know. Oh, there I am.
Woo! Taunted! That's what you get for insulting my stockings!
I don't care about your stockings.
I do, they're so pretty. I'm just like getting ready to hug Rage from behind.
If you want to call sword in the back, a hug, okay.
I'm sorry, Kyle. It was all for the joke. But I had fun doing it. Mir! Oh yeah, all because of Eddie. I knew about that last frame where the whip doesn't even reach, but it still hits.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's a nice medium range.
Yeah, Eddie got me earlier with that. I thought it wouldn't reach, but it did. Thank you, Eddie, for that proper fucking aiming that you taught me.
Okay.
You let me cheat someone out of a victory.
I got 3 KOs. I'm happy.
I'm happy because you died. It's not my
still
stockings,
stocking,
bitch. Wait, now I'm not happy because you're not going to switch characters. You're going to be in the next match, and you're not going to switch characters, and I'm not going to be in the next match. Can't target you.
Yeah, it's only spite.
I'm going to cry.
Yay! He's gonna cry.
Thank you, Rage. Stalking Byleth is best Byleth. Good job helping me. And Curb has the most horrifying costume ever. I bet it's Naked Sans. Let us see. Nope,
it's Mickey Sans.
Yeah, it's Mickey Sans. I've seen that one on Reddit already. It took all of 5 minutes for the release to happen for someone to post that. With the opposite as well of Cuphead and Sans' body. It literally took 5 fucking minutes. Brendan doesn't die fast. Why are you trying to kill Brendan, Pan? Also, why are you still awake? You're a kid in school, Pan! She does look thick without the stockings, Rage. And I like that, but at the same time, those stockings are fucking beautiful. Maid Cuphead, yeah. Anybody with a maid outfit's kind of terrifying, to be honest, because, like, you know they're just gonna dust your asshole off after they beat your ass. Wow. Kyle just busted someone's ass with his axe. What'd you do? Give him a new fucking... Oh my god. Oh my god. Kyle, no! He was metal. Curb lived. Curb lived.
Yes.
Ooh, metal giant Curb.
Metal.
Oh god. That is... odd. So you can actually move. Red, how you doing? How's it going? I'm gonna just I have to pull an all-nighter and reset myself. Okay, yeah, that's fair, Pan. That's fair. I understand that. Give them a secondary pussy. Casey, I kind of like it when you're tired. Your jokes get way more risque. Casey all of a sudden just starts becoming a mad lad the second that he's tired. It's like the opposite for me. When I get tired, I'm just like, I'm sleeping. Casey's like, I'll fuck your ass, bitch!
Wow.
But yeah, Kyle was giving out second pussies earlier with his axe, apparently. But
Second
Red,
pussy?
you can absolutely join. New character came out in Smash. Fucking Casey sleeps on an edge, apparently. How come when Seth screams in the mic, I'm just dying in laughter? Because I don't scream like a normal person. Every time I scream, people just hear the sound of a dying giraffe because those aren't real and neither are my screams. Please help. What? Also, I rage over all the proper things. Is it saying go Peach? No, it's saying go teach!
I have no idea.
It's saying go teach!
Oh.
They call Byleth the teacher still!
Oh, that's awesome.
That is really cool. I fucking love that. I don't know if Red has the DLC, Rage. He'll get in here in a second and we'll know. But Red loves his stockings. As long as they don't cover that booty. I can't do this alone, even though I am strong. Need something more than me, something to push Kyle off the edge. Ha ha! What you want, bitch? What you gonna do? Huh? What you gonna do about it, huh? Oh-ho, Rage and Red, both ass men. Oh, no, no, no! Snass. Well, I mean, he's not really Sans, is he? Oh, no. Thigh nice. Boy thigh, too. Boy thigh, though. Yeah, like, I can appreciate thighs. I kind of, like, really like thighs, depending. And, like, with intricate stockings like what Byleth has, it's great. And it would look really good on both the male and the female Byleth. Like, no joking. Damn, I was hoping that would end by then. Damn it! Damn it, it released too early. I need the timing down for the full charge still. Kyle and Eddie are so outrageously quiet. What the hell?
I don't know.
Did Kyle's internet die again?
Let's see.
Fuck you, Eddie, for being the only non-internet dyer.
That's because I'm using Discord on my phone.
Oh.
Well, I'm using my Wi-Fi too, so...
Well, if I was using Discord on my phone, it wouldn't die either. Like, my phone has a different internet that it uses. That apparently never updates, so... Oh, I just won! Hi, Yoshi fan! How you doing? How's it going? Not only does male Byleth not get to be gay with any... Wait, what? Does he really not? You can absolutely join, Yoshi fan. I want your ass in here now. Yeah, Kyle got completely fucking kicked.
Yeah.
Byleth is amazing, by the way, Yoshi fan. Yeah, poor Kyle, but, is that true, though? I didn't know that male Byleth didn't get as many gay options.
Yeah, people were kind of complaining about that.
Wow, how did I not... The only thing I ever noticed was I couldn't fuck my shy bitch with my female character. I don't understand why they didn't just have everyone have a gay option. Like... I mean, why don't they just make it so every single person can be selected by both? In a game, that's more realistic than real life.
Yeah.
Real life, in real life is different. In a video game, it's all about power fantasies and having fun. So why not give the option to fuck anyone? Why not? Out of all the characters you can fuck, they should be able to fuck both male or female. Why don't they just give that? I understand they want to make personalities for their characters, but at the same time, it'd be more fun to have those personalities and not focus on sexuality. Just be like, you can fuck this person if you want. Hello, Mass Lumen Caden. Welcome to You Should Be Able to Fuck Whoever You Want speech. Featuring...
I know people were... Remember, right, people were complaining about how the male one didn't have... Like, the female had more... Like, gay options than the male version. I think it's just, like, maybe a couple characters you can hook up with the male one. I'm not really sure.
That's not cool. I don't understand why they just didn't be like, you can fuck whoever you want. That'd be good. Right there. 2 to 3 options? That's shitty. Like, goddamn. I'm using Byleth. Fuck yeah, Mass Lumen Caden. I'm using Byleth too. Sexy stalking Byleth. But yeah, that's just ridiculous. Like, in video games, it doesn't make sense to differentiate between straight and gay. That's my opinion, if you ask me. Because it's all about power fantasy. You decide who you want. So why would they limit you on options? That could be just as easy to just literally flip a switch on. It doesn't change anything at all. All they literally have to do is go from accept option to from false to true. They don't need to change dialogue. It's not like they have sex dialogue like, oh, your tits are so big or anything like that. It's completely unnecessary. And this is something they could easily patch out, too. Like, why am I just now...
especially at the DLC, too.
Yeah! They could easily fix this! Like... Maybe you have to change a few text lines. Maybe. That's not hard either. Like, I've fucking done that on my RPG Maker. Edit... Type done. I love how the female has more, but they still wouldn't let me fuck the only one I wanted to fuck. It's so stupid, though.
I was saying, probably they haven't tried to do that with like a Harvest Moon game or something like that.
Oh, I just about went into a big rage. I want to say don't bring up Harvest Moon. I love Harvest Moon, but Harvest Moon became the worst. Thank you, Yoshi fan. Kyle, I'm sure that you didn't hear this because your internet was down, but just yes or no, you should be able to fuck any of the you should be able to fuck any of the fuckable characters in Fire Emblem as any character. Male or female, because they don't have to change any text, they can just fuck everyone. That's how it should be. It's a video game. It's about power fantasy. Am I right? Am I right? He literally came back enough for a giggle and died again.
So, when you were talking about Harvest Moon...
Oh my god.
Because, there's something weird about that game is...
Which one?
So in Japan, like there was 2 companies that got the right to localize them.
Yep, and there's one really, really bad one.
Yeah, one was called, like the first ones are Harvest Moon. They lost the rights into like the Japanese game, but they kept the name Harvest Moon.
And the other one is Rune Factory, right?
I think Rune Factory or Story of Seasons or something.
Yeah. Rune Factory is, it's made by the same people, but they added more combat in it. It's kind of like Stardew. Yoshi fan, you use Byleth by hitting hard, hitting fast, and running away. But yeah, so pretty much the part that I was on about is recently they've been coming out with Harvest Moon games, and they made it so there used to be character and feel in the Harvest Moon games. Like, that's exactly what Stardew has. And then the last good ones were, like, on the GameCube, but I haven't been able to play the GameCube one yet. But the N64, GameCube one... Actually, I take that back. Wii was the last good one where it was similar. Then, all of a sudden, they went from the DS one where they added Minecraft elements, and I'm like, that's okay. And then they made it to be, and get this... They made it into that stupid Facebook farming game.
Oh, God.
When you walk around, and this is on the Switch, this is on the computer, when you walk around, there is literally no graphic for it. It's just the character moving with no interaction to the ground. It's you don't water plants like you would in the normal game. You go up to them, and it's just like, this needs to be watered, and then you just go, click, done, watered. It doesn't have anything. Like, I really, if I was ever going to start any sort of a rant video, That's what I'd rant about, and I'd call it Natsumi Studios on that because I should definitely fucking do that because fuck Natsumi Studios for doing that. Nick Hadlick, how you doing? How's it going? I'm doing great. Just was in a little bit of a rant about where Harvest Moon went, and my Twitch does say hi, and also Caleb, GG. But yeah, I'm sorry about that, Eddie. It's a hot topic for me still.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to play like the actual like the Japanese version, they're still available, but they're under a different name now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, we can hear you, Red.
Oh, okay.
I want to say I think they might be remaking the N64 version or something. Either that or just one of the really first ones.
So Harvest Moon originally was on the SNES, and it was exactly like Stardew. That's Stardew's huge focal point. That's what it was. Then on the N64, they started to add a little bit more of the 3D in, and then they did the best one ever. Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life. I love it so much. I mean, I guess I can't technically call it the best because I never played the Wii one, which apparently the Wii one is the same as the GameCube one, but with better graphics. I'm going to have to try it. And the 3DS one's okay. I'm okay with the Minecraft version of it. I did a lot of time into that, building my farm. But then it just went into being a Facebook game, and I lost my shit. They literally put like $5 into producing it. The graphics went down. How is it that the 3DS had better graphics for the last game than the newest game, which is on computer, PS4, and Switch? That makes no sense. That makes no sense. Even the resolution is better on the 3DS version than it is on the newest one. Like, what the fuck? And they had the audacity to charge $30 for that shit. I wouldn't pay a fucking penny for that. They should pay me to play it because it's such a shit game. Oh. I can't. I can't with that. They ruined, like, one of my favorite series. And, like, I try not to talk about it because not a lot of people know Harvest Moon, but they fucked it.
Yeah, I'm going to say, you should look up the game called Story of Seasons.
I absolutely will, Eddie. Especially if it's like the old ones.
It's what the new names are for the Harvest Moon games.
I will absolutely look that up. Also, I'll be right back, everybody.
The new international name for it.
Story of Seasons. Okay. Thank you, Eddie. I'll be right back, everybody.
Yep.
Story of Seasons.
See, this one time at band camp,
Okay.
Bella, get out of my way.
someone stuck a flute on my butthole.
3, 2, 1, go!
And I was singing the wrong tune. It was very hilarious. The hand. Hello.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
They say that I'm supposed to hear you, but I've done much healing. Hello.
Crap.
You want my booty? See.
Crap.
Do you know Dewey?
Do you know the booty?
Do I love the booty? Oh yeah, I do. I'm a booty fanatic.
Well, my booties just got knocked out.
Oh, eat your booty like. Yeah. Who's your daddy? How dare you? We have taken over the stream.
Yeah, you were right, Eddie. Story of Seasons is the way that they traversed the actual Harvest Moon 2. Still, it's not the original way of Harvest Moon, but it's better than the new way, which is shit. Oh. Okay, I can't talk about it. It hurts. It hurts my soul. All I heard is tapping. Kyle's internet is still being bad, and I can't type, so I'm just going to reply to him saying that his stuff is doing a bad with an Oni. I did it. Oh, but Red, how you doing? I see you playing that sexy boy, not in his fucking sexy boy outfit. Why aren't you going in just the shorts? An Oni. Yeah, an Oni mask. Well, specifically, I can't even think. My list of knowledge has nothing right now, just anger. I just have anger.
I'm back now.
Eddie, you're gone.
Oh, in a bit, yeah. I had to go back from.
Yeah, that happens. But Red, what have you been up to?
Nothing much, brother. I live streamed 2 times today.
I saw one of those. Unfortunately, I was at an appointment. Melissa's appointment. Hospitals do not like it when you play in that stuff. My son, by the way, looks like either an alien or a Sith Lord. Like, goddamn.
So your kid's gonna betray you in the future or something?
Well, I mean, rule of 2, Eddie. I'm just taking it to the next level. I just don't want to go out and find my own apprentice. I'll make my own, thank you. What is with all the internet providers tonight being absolute dickheads? I'm sorry, Kyle.
Oh, God.
Why does Jesus have a sword? That's not how you solve sins, Jesus. What happened to turn the other cheek, Jesus?
He really is Jesus. Just what is that?
Kind of looks like me, too.
That's hilarious.
Oh, it is. Oh! Don't whip Jesus! Don't whip Jesus! No, he got tempted by mortal temptations. Oh, Jesus is into masochism now. Oh, no, Jesus. No, Jesus, put the whip down. Christians everywhere hate him. Here's why. Since Yoshi Fan is here, I can finally give him my sword doggo, though. That he lost his sword doggo. That's easy enough to reattain. I could literally just take my Switch to work for a couple days and reattain a sword doggo through alternate save files. I don't even need to do that. I bet I could get one off in a random trade if I'm lucky. And I tend to be lucky with those for... What
Oh, yeah. You heard about the news for Pokemon Home?
I know that it's out now, but I haven't heard anything about it really.
Oh, not actually out now. I think it's gonna be out in February, but they came out like the pricing for it, like it's gonna be $15 a year.
That's not bad.
You could store up to like I think 3,000 Pokemon.
Oh, that's good as well. I know that my Pokemon bank, I originally filled with Eevees when I was trying to get a shiny Eevee. If you go back in there, I still have 1,000 some odd Eevees. Like, I had horrible luck. I just wanted that shiny Eevee so I could get a shiny Sylveon. I got one, but after I had hatched over 1,000 and got upset... Because I was like, you know, I'm just going to count how many I have in my Pokemon bank. And I was like, wow, that's over 1,000. I'm done for now. And then Michael's just like, oh, hey, I was on Wonder Trade and got a shiny Eevee, bro. I'm like, if you don't give that to me, I'll break your fucking face. And he gave it to me. Like, I threatened him. I grabbed him by the shirt, and I was like, if you don't give that to me, I will fucking kill you. And he's just laughing the whole time, and I'm starting to shake, and I'm like, give me the fucking Eevee! And he's like, ah, what you gotta trade, motherfucker?
That sounds like some shit I would do.
Exactly. Like, he had the full intention to give it to me, too, when he saw it. He's like, I better fuck around with him first, though. Like, you bitch!
So the thing is, it's like for 1 month it's like $2.99, 3 months is like $4.99, and 12 months is like $15.99. But you can store up to 6,000 Pokemon.
Yeah, that's good. Right there. 15 a year for that.
Put 10 Pokemon in the Wonder Boss. So I'm guessing you can trade up to like 10 Pokemon as one for like a Wonder Trade or something.
That's fucking awesome.
And you can put free Pokemon in the GTS
That's pretty cool.
service.
You still going
So
to
pretty
hell?
much GTS comes with the game, with the same.
Oh, that's cool. I had to look into that
And you-
because I could get a lot of Pokemon for my Eevees.
And you can have room training.
That one, room training?
Yeah, so you can host your own room training. Like if you want something like Smash, I think I'm guessing it'd be like kind of like the Smash thing, your Smash room,
Yeah.
the arenas. So where you can like host a trade room with probably a couple people and just trade Pokemon and stuff like that.
That's pretty cool. I can appreciate that a lot.
There's also a free version, but it's like you can't do like nearly enough, right? You can't move Pokemon from like Pokemon Bank, or you can only have up to 30 Pokemon instead of like 600, 6,000, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So you can have if you really need like trade, like if you're not going to use it, you can get like free version, just store up like 30 Pokemon. That's it.
Still, I mean, it's nice when you're hunting down eggs to show how many you
Yeah.
hatched. Not necessary. It's just one of those things like, yeah, I did this much, bruh. Shh. I shot
pretty much-
Jesus.
So pretty much with I think Pokemon Home, you can do Wonder Boss, the Global Trade System, GTS, Friend Tray, and Room Tray.
That wouldn't be bad. Oh my god, those stockings!
And Wonder Boss is pretty much the Pokemon Home mobile app. So you can trade with people around the world even when you're not using the app. You could just put like 10 Pokemon in there, and I'm guessing that you can randomly trade to people.
Yeah, that would be great. Curb, you can literally go on Twitch and clip that. I don't know how, still. It's simple, but I'm stupid. No, I'm just kidding. I haven't had time to search it. I will only say that I'm stupid after I've actually tried to clip it. Then I will definitely say I'm stupid. Normal and gourmet race. Oh, yeah. Gourmet rice. Such a different feeling.
Oops.
Oops.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, it's okay. My tiny baby kitty. Oh, I guess I'm in this battle. I was cradling my tiny baby kitty, but that's fine.
I was rubbing my nipples for glitch. Yeah.
Also, for room trade,
Yes.
you can have a room up to like 20 people, and you can freely trade between people.
Well, that would be good. I like the free trades. Stuff like that is good.
Right, so you get like instead of like try to do like the cold thing, create your own room, invite people in that you want to trade with, and you just trade around with people and all that.
You are stupid. Oh no, why would you do that, Little Mosh? How you doing, Little Mosh? How's it going? You adorable individual. Oh god. But yeah, that would be good. I really should get the Pokemon Home. I don't
Yeah.
do enough
And
on
also,
Pokemon though to really need it.
It's also going to have the natural Pokédex,
Ooh, there we go.
so you can see like, oh, here's all the Pokemon you caught so far from all the games.
That would be a big thing right there. I'm a collector. I would love it. Hello, fun guy. How you doing? How's it going? Mr. I don't like
And-
swearing, and he comes in swearing. Someone ought to report him for swearing. This is Smash Bros. Fun guys. How you doing? How's it going?
And there's one more thing too is it's something called like the judging feature. That allows you to check to see how strong your Pokemon are. So
Oh,
I'm
that's really
guessing,
cool.
Like Eevee,
An
like
Ivy.
Eevee or Ivy. For
Yeah.
checking.
You are too adorable, Little Mosh. Too bad. You have to live with being adorable.
So I'm pretty sure, like, if you trade a Pokemon for like Red Skull or Sun Moon or something like that, you can see how powerful they are before you come in Sword and Shield.
Oh yeah, and Curb, if you want to ban him, you absolutely can. That's your choice. I'll review it later if it's good or not. I do like reasons for when people ban others, but Fungi threatened to report me for swearing, and that's hilarious because swearing's allowed on YouTube, but threatening to report people is harassment, and false reports are harassment. And YouTube actually takes that really seriously, so when you do that, Fungi, you are risking losing your entire access to YouTube. Like, no joke, even. So, I'd be careful with that, dude. Just for future reference, that is a good way to get your IP banned. And I don't want your IP banned. It was a prank? Okay. Just don't report people for no reason, because your IP will get banned. YouTube does take that very seriously. And I'd rather people not get banned off of YouTube over something... Oh, no! Damn it. Over something like that, Fungi. But yeah, just figured you ought to know that. Unless he does something bad, don't ban him, Curb. But yeah, just be careful. I don't like it when people get kicked off of YouTube for no reason. Because there's so many things that can be done by anybody on YouTube. And it just seems like a waste when people get kicked off for petty reasons. Oh, Red. I'll know your power. But yeah, Fungi, you still haven't told me how you doing. How's it going? Help you get to 200 subs if they're feeling generous enough. That's all up to them. I'm not good with shout-outs. What?
Were you talking to me, Glitch?
Yeah. You're playing Meta Knight. When you do Meta Knight's final smash, he says, feel my power. And I said, I will feel your power.
I put my thumb in your butt.
Oh, don't worry, because I'm going to whip you.
Ooh, that me with a good time.
I will threaten you with the best of times. Red, come over here. Let me whip. That's good that you feel good, Fungi. Oh, shit. Never mind. I didn't whip you, Red. I just penetrated you. I penetrated you really hard, Red. I'm sorry. I'll just whip Caleb instead. Caleb, how come you're not moving?
It was really laggy at the beginning of the match. I don't know what's going on.
Okay, good. Caleb's alive. Again, did you buy COD? No, I did not yet. Not for me, at least. I do! I saw that you had a different YouTube logo. It looks nice. I like how the text pops out from the backdrop, which is really important when you have text-like images for your profile picture. I do like Reds as well. Reds is really good. Oh, shit. Caleb got me.
Wait, mine?
Yeah.
I actually had a friend of mine from my Discord server make that. I call her my sis.
It's really good. It's got a lot of graphics, so I can't see it too well from the TV, but when you open it up in a bigger picture, it looks great.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit. I did not kill you, Caleb. He put his switch down because he thought I killed him. Oh, no. It's not that bad, really. I mean, maybe the font could have been a bit more... I'm trying to find the right word. Like... I mean, it's good. I like that type of font. It's just, it doesn't... It's not very stylized. You know what I mean? I'm explaining it poorly. I know, right, Yoshi fan? You've had the same one for quite a while. I love you too, Pan, who didn't capitalize an I.
So, if anybody wants to hit RKO for an original Switch, just let me know. Because I shot myself in the foot buying a Switch Lite.
That's true, too. I'm very sorry, Red. Oh, Red, what'd you do on your GTA stream earlier? Were you just, like, fucking around?
No, I was actually, I was playing San Andreas, and I was actually completing the missions.
Oh, damn. I wanted to stream. That took me, like, 5 years to do, because I would always activate cheats.
Right?
Why is San Andreas so popular again suddenly? I thought that it would have gotten popular because of the meme, but it didn't get popular during the here we go again meme time. Then all of a sudden, Twitch streamers just kept popping up with it.
I think in the Jaja, like, since it's like a PS2 game, I'm guessing it's. I
Probably.
wonder how old that game is now. Like, it had to
Um,
be like now over 10 years old or something, like 10, 15 years.
yeah, I was about to say, I think it's about 15 years. And love is
Meta
an
Knight's
important word,
actually,
Pan.
like one of my favorite characters.
And I will get him, fun guy. But I'm not playing right now. Who's your character? Red?
Meta Knight.
Oh, Meta Knight. Yeah, Meta Knight's great.
I love Meta Knight.
I'm not a good Meta Knight player. I just, I always loved playing as him in the older versions as well as Charizard because you could fly. Actual fly, like, yes, I have seen the original Smurf cartoon. I saw part of the 3D movie, but I have not seen the newest Smurf movie, Pete. How you doing? How's it going, by the way? All right, I'll see you later, fun guy. You have a great night. Thank you very much for popping in. Also, I do like your new profile picture. I think that the font could be a little bit more stylized, but yeah, that's about it. And then again, my opinion's not perfect. I've been with the same profile picture forever. But yeah, have a great night. Wait, Love was, Pan? Love was? Why are you on the internet? I don't know. My internet service provider asked me the same question now, Pete. And I've answered that for you like 20 times. Because I like streaming. Because I like making people happy. You do ask that a lot, Pete. I have answered that a lot for you. It's always going to be the same answer. I love playing games. I love making people happy. And I get to do that here. They did add Cuphead Homo Socks. They added Made Cuphead. And that Cuphead will get on his hands and knees, and he will spill his strength on your crotch. Starbucks baristas be damned! Dude, Pete, I get way more exercise than you do any day. My job makes me walk 8 miles a day. I'm constantly lifting banana boxes. Like, those are 40 pounds each, and I'll normally lift anywhere, like, what do you think, Eddie? Especially on the weekends, it's like about 10 boxes. So that's...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like 400 pounds, lifting pallets, constantly running around the store. Like, I've literally tracked it before. I walk 8 miles every day in that damn store. That's more exercise than you get in, like, school. So, yeah, I usually have a full day of exercise. And also, after I get off of my streams, I usually do a couple of quick, quick couple of beat sabers for calisthenics, purely. Plus, I like the music. Don't start. Oh, I'll start with whatever the fuck I want, Pete. You're the one who came up here and said I don't exercise. And I exercise all the damn time. My job is literally exercising. Not only my physical abilities, but my patience.
Oh.
And if you want to be
That's
in
not good.
here with all your alt accounts and your fart fetishes, that's fine. But if you're going to come in here and say exercise when I know your fat ass doesn't get up, then that's a thing. Bye, Pete. Which alt account are you going to come with next? And are you going to ask for feet? Are you going to ask for feet pics or ask if I farted this time? Let me see. Hold up. Oh, shit. Wrong button. There we go. Homo Socks, you're not a mod because every 100 I add mod. How you doing, Homo Socks? How's it going? Oh, do you exercise? Go outside and get exercise. That's my whole fucking job is exercising. Dude, if you've ever worked retail, that's the most walking you will ever do in your life. I mean, seriously.
So wait,
Eddie's
is that a
fucking
troll
twig.
that just walked into your stream, brother?
He's been in my stream since about 500, and he always brings in alt accounts, always asking about farts, Thomas the Tank Engine, Family Guy, and he'll use alt accounts with characters from these games, pretending to be them. But no matter what, it always ends the same. He always asks for foot pics, or he always asks for fart fetishes. And I pretty much just go with, I don't fart. Just because, and then he'll demand me to fart. And I go, how insensitive. I can't fart, you ass.
I mean, go to Pornhub for that shit.
Exactly. We've already banned 3 of his alt accounts because he will only get testy with some of his alt accounts. And, like, I don't care what your fetish is. But, like, you expect me to fulfill your fetish out on YouTube and Twitch? That's where you're wrong. Look for my Pornhub. Not even kidding. Look for my Pornhub if you want me to fill your fetishes. That's where it would be. Idiots. Like, I understand if your fetish is something like mukbang or like asthma. That's definitely YouTube. You can also get it on Pornhub, I guess. But YouTube's where you go for those. But if you're a fart fetish, don't come to YouTube for that. Seriously, Pornhub has all the shit you want. But yeah, he'll generally be very angry, and he will yell at other people commenting and generally be mean until we yell at him on that account for being mean. Then he switches to another one, pretends like it's a new person, and acts like he is so smart for having alt accounts. And he doesn't realize that from day one, we've known he's been switching alt accounts. And I know all of his alt accounts because he always types the same fucking way. It's really obvious. Exactly. Who wouldn't want a fetish of Alzheimer's, Homo Socks? It's just a shame you won't remember your fetish the next day. Hey-o! Also, my grandma died of Alzheimer's. I said died, so you can't masturbate to my grandma unless it's in memory. I'm sorry, Homo Socks. You can't see it in action. But yeah, there's people like that, and I'm okay with people like that, you know. No. Homo Socks, it's fine. I am genuinely happy my grandma died because she was suffering. Like, it's one of the biggest reasons why I'm upset that they don't have, you know, euthanasia for humans. Because if I was living the way that my grandma was, I would have wanted to be dead years ago. It was horrendous. Like, she couldn't remember so many damn things. Like, she lost all of her personality. She eventually regressed to the point where she was just on a bed, shitting herself. Like, why? Why would anyone be forced to live that way? Why not just let them die?
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, I lost my grandmother to cancer.
Ooh, which type of cancer?
It was more like a tumor, but I forgot what stage. I forgot what stage it was.
Ooh.
I completely forgot. It was so long ago.
Oh yeah, it happens.
It was like 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah, it happens. Homo Socks. It depends on how long they live through the Alzheimer's. Like my grandma lived fully through the point where it got as bad as possible, to the point where, and it sounds stupid, but you essentially just forget to live, and you just kind of waste away and die. Like, you don't have your motor skills, and that's like the best way to describe it when it progresses that far. You essentially forget how to live. And I know that sounds really stupid, like a pun almost, but that's kind of what it was like.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I mean, you know, like diabetes runs in my family, like on my mom's side of the family, like crazy.
Oh, same. Know? That's how my grandpa died. Like, Jesus Christ, like diabetes, well, type 2. That's what it was. And that's more preventable. Like Brendan Caramel, he has type 1 because his body part don't work. Like, he can't produce insulin. There we go. He can't naturally produce insulin. He has to take a shot every day for insulin.
Mm-hmm.
His pancreas don't work. It's dead. And, like, that shit's tough as hell to deal with. The biggest part
really
is, yeah, if you don't keep track of yourself, it gets fucked over big time. And, like, he recently had to go to the hospital because one sickness turned into another, and his blood literally goes out to kill his body.
Right, and Glitch, like, you're actually one of the few people that I normally would tell this to because, you know, the thing is that I trust you a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you're like a brother to me. So
and I trust you as well.
And the thing is that, you know, there's something that, you know, I don't tell anyone because I usually keep it to myself. You know what I mean? But I do. I actually had a biopsy done on me, and I normally don't tell anybody about my problems, but you know, I have a tumor. I think it was on my left lung.
Yeah.
And they, like, you know, took it out. I had stayed like 3 days in ICU.
You only stayed 3 days?
Yeah, I stayed 3 days.
That's fucking impressive.
Yeah, they did surgery on me and whatnot, and you know, I got results back like a month ago. I think it was it was last year. It was last year, so I'm guessing it was like 3-4 months ago. Got results back, and you know, they told me that it wasn't a tumor, that it's not growing, so apparently it's a normal thing.
Yeah, that does happen. Like, sometimes you'll have dead cells that will reproduce, which is essentially the same as tumors and cancer, but they'll eventually be benign. Some will be benign and some won't be, so they'll just kind of sit there. I actually have some myself. I have multiple. It's not exactly visible. Hold on. Like, right here on my arm, I have like it's really hard unless I'm touching, but like right here, you might be able to make it more obvious. I can't. It's hard. So like I have cysts, which are kind of like the same thing in a way, but they're benign, so they're not dangerous. Oh, he asked me to exercise, Curb. Fuck you, I don't want fresh air. Fuck you. No one tells me to get fresh air.
I'm going to say cysts, right?
Yeah, cysts. And I know Eddie also, we talked about that before, like those run in your family too. Like I have a cyst on my foot, which is essentially a fatty lump, which can also be the same as tumors. And that freaked me the fuck out at first, because like I had one on my arm, I have one on my foot, I have 3 on my stomach. I didn't expect that. Like, shit doesn't go away. And the stomach ones are really painful because they push into my organs when something bumps them. So, if I pick things up wrong and it pushes against my stomach, it's just like, oh my fucking god, someone's stabbing my colon! Oh no, it's all good, Yoshi fan. It's better that she died in the end, because that was much better than her living that way. Like, shit happens. She lived a good long life. She did a lot of things. Like, a lot of things. When, at her funeral, I actually found out that my grandma used to have, she used to be kind of a ridiculous person. They went to the Grand Canyon once, when my grandma was a kid. And all I had known of my grandma was sweet woman. She cooked lots of pies, and she would watch TV. She was the typical grandmother. She beat the shit out of her brother with a butterfly net at the Grand Canyon.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah! At her funeral, they were talking about that story, and I went up to my great uncle, and I was like, hey, this is my first time meeting you, but did she really beat the shit out of you with a butterfly net? And he went, yeah, I shouldn't have pulled her hair. She turned around, she fucking hit me with the butt of it, and she kept bashing me until I was on the ground crying. Like, holy shit, Grandma! And then my other grandma, she was all personality. She was fucking amazing. She died of a combination of many things. She had cirrhosis. She had lung problems. She essentially... Yeah.
When you're like when your like grandfather or grandmother like gets like old, like when they get like really old, they tend to become more savage. And what I mean by that is they will actually beat the fuck out of you if you do something wrong.
Mine was super nice, except for when my grandpa on my mom's side, which is the grandma who beat my great uncle with the butterfly net, those two, my mother's side. He was very specific about a couple things, and that was he loved his DS. I actually, when he died, I inherited his DS and some of his coin collection. He would always play Brain Age, and I don't want to sound mean, because he was a smart individual. He was always twitching and shit. But I kicked his ass on Brain Age after he died. It's like, yeah, Grandpa, your Brain Age was 29, mine was like 16, motherfucker. And I was like, damn! I kept his records, of course. But my grandpa was always excited about that shit. And the other thing that me and him shared was our love of documentaries. And I do something similar to what he does, which is fairly typical. But he would not stand for anyone talking during a movie when he liked it. I first brought him Shrek, and we got about 10 minutes in. Or, no, about 30 minutes in, you know, when he's talking about the Stairmaster. You know, Donkey's like, I mastered the stairs. I was just stare right here and I step all over it. And I started to quote that. And my grandpa, he, shh, don't talk. I'm watching this. And, you know, I'm watching it too, but he was very big on that. He's like, don't talk when I'm enjoying something that's a movie. And he did the same thing with the old Animal Planet Dragon documentary. Yeah, I did get sniped.
Brain Age was fun as hell.
Yeah, I know, right? Hello, Rebecca Davis. How you doing? How's it going? If they put out a Brain Age for the Switch, I'd fucking stream that shit.
They are.
Well, I guess we know I'm gonna stream it then.
They're coming out with I think a Brain Age for the Switch. Or...
Yeah, they are.
And then, it's funny because, like, the most personality-wise people that I knew in my family was my grandma, my grandpa on my mom's side, and my grandma on my dad's side. My grandma on my dad's side, she was all personality. She's the one that used to smoke, drank heavily, and when she found out I started smoking at 18, she threatened to fucking kick my ass. And then I smoked around her once around the age of 21, and then drank in front of her too. And she went, Lori, you know, she always listed off multiple names before she would list off the person she's yelling at. So she'd list off all my relatives' names, and then me. And then she'd yell me, and then she'd go, I'm going to kick your fucking ass. Like, Grandma, you're going to unhook your oxygen tank if you do that. And she goes, I'll fucking bring it with! But, it was great. She was actually the first one that introduced me to Animal Crossing. Not Animal Crossing, Harvest Moon, which is why it might be such a hot topic button for me. Because I shared the 3D ones with her, and that was our thing. And are you fucking shitting me, Nintendo?
What did you do?
It kicked me. But yeah, I'm sorry I kind of didn't see comments. Hello, Rebecca. How you doing? How's it going? I believe Failgoat got early access. Who the fuck is Failboat? And yeah, Brain Age, great game. Loved it. Everything but math, I was particularly happy with playing. I'm not super quick with math. I have to have pen and paper. Luckily, with the stylus, you could write it down. But yeah, I know genetics can be kind of bad, but at the same time, from the way that it looks in my mom's side of the family, diabetes does stick to the men, not the women. And, like I pointed out to Peter earlier, I do exercise. And nice. I've been keeping the same weight, roughly. Every winter, I gain about 10 pounds. Every summer, I lose about 10 pounds. So I've been keeping pretty even on that, which is pretty crazy. And that pretty much keeps me safe from diabetes because my heart rate is good. My blood pressure is good. I'm actually, which this is the most surprising part, I'm actually really fucking healthy besides my teeth. And that part terrifies me, because I always thought I was super unhealthy with how I eat and everything. But I guess I'm good. And then, as for the Alzheimer's, that's always on my mom's side of the family. That's always stuck to the women. The women have had Alzheimer's and both schizophrenia mixed in with them, but for some reason it hasn't really hit the males. The more that I talk about that with my other relatives on my mom's side, it always hits the women. Pandora, you are a winner. And then on my dad's side, the biggest problem with my dad's side, pride, addiction, getting yourself into stupid fucking situations. 3 things that I always do. Not safe from those. However, I'm not as bad as my dad. My dad's an awesome guy, but he is really good at fucking himself up. Like, he just, at his work, he cut his thumb in half and taped it back together. And then another time at his work, he crushed his entire left hand. This one was more recent. Bye-bye, Yoshi fan. Thank you much for being here. It means a lot. And he was so upset that he crushed his hand. Not because he crushed his hand, but because they put him on soft work. Yep. How'd you know, Kyle? And all he did. That's
exactly what I would do.
Exactly. But, like, this is the funniest part. Because he's an iron worker. He builds the skeletons of buildings.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's because I'm story talking. So, essentially, what he ended up having to do, and this was funny because he was out of state at the time, which means he got extra money. He got tons of extra money because that's how his fucking union works. And, his job was to sit at the front of the work site and go, don't come in here, don't come in here, don't come in here. He was so pissed. They drove him all the way from, like, fucking Kansas to Iowa just to get a hospital visit for his hand. And then drove him back, and they paid him for mileage even though he didn't drive himself. He was furious.
Oh, I would be too.
Don't fucking pay me for shit I don't fucking do.
I mean, I wouldn't complain about the money, but still, it's like I didn't do anything to deserve it.
He's still using his hand. The
Oh,
dumbass. But, yeah, it's just so funny. I love that part about my dad, though. Like, it just shows, like, determination can solve everything. Like, we've been through a lot in my life. Like, we went really poor a couple times, like bankruptcy and all that shit. Mm-hmm. And my dad still got past that and was just like, nah, I'm going to keep working at it. And he still works. And he's now got a house that he doesn't own, but, you know, he's able to pay for it and his wife. His wife owns it, not him, because he kept working at his job, and he gets all this fucking time off because he's been in his union so long. So, like, all the damn time he's going off to his Steelers games or his Iowa State games. You know, he gets to enjoy everything that he really enjoys in life. I'm not a big sports ball fan, and he's the typical sports male, but, you know, good for him. I understand how that is. Oh! Oh!
The closest to a sport I would ever watch is UFC, but other than that,
I actually, at one point, there was one person I knew. He trained a guy, because he actually used to be really active. He trained a guy to fight for the UFC, and he actually kept in touch with him, and he actually got in the UFC a couple times. He wasn't anyone big or famous, but he was on there. I wish I could remember the name. I cannot. And I know you guys can call it fake if you want, because I will not contact this guy to ask him what that name was. I would rather go the rest of my life without talking to him. Even if you guys call me a liar on that, I don't care. I just don't want to talk to that guy again. I just don't want to talk to that guy again. He's fucking bad. He could be a great guy. but he's prone to the most extreme mood swings I've ever seen. And I've been around people with bipolar disorder before. Like, oh, God, I don't even want to go completely into it. I'll just go with the easiest example. I was, at one point when I was homeless, I had all my shit in my car, and I asked him very nicely, because I was giving him a ride, I was like, hey, just go ahead and be careful when you get in, because something might fall on you. And he threw open the door mid-drive, because it took him a few minutes to register this, I guess. We're fucking driving down the road. He threw open the door and said, fuck this shit! And he literally jumped out of my moving car because I warned him to be careful. Like, what the fuck? Like, what, you think I can't fucking be careful, fucking idiot? Jumped out of my fucking car. And she is, Nick. I agree with you completely. And that's awesome that your niece will be here tomorrow, Pan. I don't know much about your niece, though. Really, Boomer? That's awesome. I've never known anyone who got famous off of Hat in Time in particular. Ugh. But yeah, that was fucked up shit, man. There's other fucked up shit he's done, but... yeah, that's a bit too much to go over. I think it's funny, though, because he's a fairly big guy. He's shorter than me, but... like, he was really technically involved with how to fight. And he claimed he only knew this stuff because he was in jail in California, but whatever. Far be it for me to judge how he learned how to fight. And, like, he taught me a bit about sleeper holds and stuff like that, but he's like, I trained this guy in MMA. He's fairly good, like, UFC, whatever. Maybe it was MMA. It was MMA, not UFC. I'm a stupid idiot. God damn it. Same difference. I'll look him up, Boomer. I just need to be reminded again. But we even looked him up. He was in a few matches, but he didn't succeed much. But he was... yeah, it's pretty cool, though. It's one of those things where that's pretty impressive, even if it wasn't like, oh, grand champion or shit like that. That is impressive. How often do you train someone who actually does a professional MMA fight?
This is true.
And, like...
it's hard to find people that, you know, are... who knows? You could have actually got a few pointers from the guy, but...
I got a few.
From what I'm hearing, you know?
Yeah, I got a few. I don't actually like fighting by throwing out physical attacks. I will just... my main way of fighting is I will hug someone into submission. I am a really good hugger. I will hug you. You will not be unhugged. You will die.
Oh, yeah. The funny thing is that I had to take on, because I'm 6'5", had to take on like 8 to 7 black belts in jiu-jitsu. Because their master wanted me to spar their students.
Oh, jeez. I mean, I did a little bit of Taekwondo. I didn't get all the way to black belt, but... and this is American Taekwondo, which means it focused mainly on self-defense and not, like, the awesome, badass shit that Korean Taekwondo does.
And I'm talking, like you know, teachers from Brazil. Like,
oh, yeah.
That actually know what they're doing.
Well, I mean, their jiu-jitsu is a little bit different than traditional jiu-jitsu. Theirs is all tech-based, which is really cool, because they actually worked hard to put science into how to move. Theirs is essentially modern-day jiu-jitsu is what they have. And they put a lot of thought into that shit.
Oh, yeah.
And I am not ashamed to say that I learned that from a manga.
This is true.
Yeah, Kenichi the Mightiest Warrior. I even searched up the facts to confirm it.
You can actually, like, literally read, like, you know, the pressure points of someone.
Oh, yeah.
By, like, doing Taekwondo or, you know, holding somebody into submission and what's the easiest way to grapple.
Yeah. Hey, Caramel.
To make them tap out. You know?
Yeah. Well, like, the easiest ones for me, if I ever had to physically assault someone, the best place for me to hit would be the solar plexus. Because first off, they're going to bend over, which gives me a huge height advantage. Then I just lean over on them, push them down, and then I lean on their chest, and they can't breathe, and I win, and they die. That's how bad it is. But then again, I don't like fighting, and I do not like what happened the few times I tried fighting, because my mind immediately goes for what's the quickest way to end this. Oh, I know, going straight for the throat. I actually choked someone in my high school gym class. One of the few times I was goaded into fighting. I grabbed him by the throat with both hands, and I gripped as tight as I could. I'm like, this will end this. I snapped. I broke. I was not there anymore. And then Michael jumped on my back and yelled, "Horsey." And I'm still standing there choking him, but that was enough to snap me out of my fervor for fighting. And I was like, oh, this is bad, and I dropped him. Now the little fucker, now released from me choking him nearly into unconsciousness, was going like this. You fucking bitch! I fucking kick your ass! Like, yep, sure you will. Sure you will. Like, I'm not strong. I'm not a fighter. I just have the height. And I have, apparently, the ability to snap and immediately go for the neck. It's what predators would do. Predators live.
I mean, when I black out, shoot, I'm gonna make sure to rip off your head instead of just, you know, decapitating, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Of just like spraining something, I'll just rip your head off. I mean,
Exactly.
Pretty sure I just wake up
That's
to
it.
it now.
I was about to say, Brendan and Kyle, both big ones for snapping. I don't know about Eddie. Eddie's never talked much about violence before.
and plus, on top of that, I like ripping intestines out of your asshole. So I mean, you know, that's another thing.
It's kind of sexy. It's like pulling out an entirely new orifice to fuck.
Red is the Kappa.
What?
Instead of souls, he pulls out intestines.
Actually, there's a couple of Japanese myths that do that.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said he's a Kappa. He's a turtle demon.
Well, yeah, but mostly they drown people. Well, okay,
I don't
they
just
drown
drown
and
people. I
kidnap
push
people.
in front of a
You know, they give people both
semi
sides.
truck.
They can't
Caleb!
go
Running at you at like nearly almost 120 miles. Just push your ass in front of a semi truck, and we're good.
Oh, dear God. Why'd you have to say semi-truck when we were on this? It just reminded me of the Manhunter. Ugh.
Eddie, what was that all about?
Eddie wanted to escape! Caleb,
Yeah, well,
calm
he did-
down!
All he did was go up.
Yes, you can have a baby with a Kappa. And just like that, Caleb broke.
Caleb died.
Caleb did.
News.
Oh,
He
shit.
did.
Oh, he did. I know we just got Kyle back, and I know we got everybody. Name it Timmy. Okay, we will.
Yeah, that's fine.
But bye-bye,
Hey, John,
everybody.
I
I'm
got
ending the stream here.
Bye.
Bye.
They call me Love Jimmy.
Love you all. Thank you all for being here. Sorry this stream was a bit odd. Hopefully my internet service provider stops being a dickhead.
Maybe.
You don't need maintenance every day. Love you all. Bye-bye. I will see you tomorrow with an amazing game. It'll be so good. I love
Peace
it.
out.